Hey, what up anyone who's watching? This is View with Ice and I am continuing my underrated / underappreciated anime series, and today we have part 2. Also, please like and subscribe for more anime content, and I believe this won't be the most mind-blowing YouTube channel you will come across, but I am positive I can at least recommend you something decent. Heavenly Delusion is what I would call a complete package anime. It features likable lead characters, solid animation, superpowers, action, comedy, mystery, and as a bonus, it also has a great intro theme. The show has 2 storylines and takes place 15 years after a post-apocalyptic event. Both storylines are of course connected. In one, we follow a group of children in an isolated facility, and the other one follows our main leads Maru and Kiruko. They are in the outside post-apocalyptic world filled with monsters and other dangers, while they are teamed up with both on their own personal journeys. Heavenly Delusion only has 13 episodes, but there is so much going on in those 13 episodes. This is also one of the best anime 2023 had to offer. I really hope we get a second season because this is leagues above all of the isekai they keep releasing every 2 minutes. Next up, we have something that falls into a genre of anime that I rarely watch, and that is Tomo-chan is a girl. I usually ignore things like this, but it somehow just resonated with me. Tomo Aizawa is not your average high school girl. She's not the makeup, high heels, giggly acrylic nails type girl. She is more into things that guys like. In short, she's a tomboy. But even through her tomboyishness, she has started to gain some feelings for her best friend. Since Tomo isn't like normal girls, her best friend has grown to see her in a different way, but even through his obliviousness, she tries and starts to win him over in a wide variety of hilarious ways. I am not a big romance fan, but once something has solid comedy included, it is an instant win for me, and that is why I like Tomo-chan is a girl. The Disastrous Life of Psyche K is by no means an unknown anime, but for how good it is, I believe it deserves more popularity and respect. It has been a few years since I first watched it, and it is still one of the funniest anime I have come across in the last 10 years. The Disastrous Life of Psyche K follows Kushro Psyche, a high school student who is also easily the strongest being on his planet. He has a wide variety of powers that include things like telekinesis, pyrokinesis, teleportation, flight, clairvoyance, and that is not even the tip of the iceberg. However, with having so many miraculous powers, Psyche instead chooses to keep his abilities a secret from everyone, but even though he has the means of keeping his powers a secret, he constantly finds himself in ridiculous situations where he has no choice but to use it. I don't have the comedic genius to present this to you in the best way possible, but I promise you this show will put more than a smile on your face. Next up, we have Dorohedoro, a show that I loved when it initially came out, but I kind of gave up because I thought we would never get a second season. However, there are rumors going around that there is a second season in the works, and I think it is a good time to recommend it. Concerning this anime, there is actually a lot going on, but it simply just follows Kaiman, a man who lost his memory due to the magic of a sorcerer. His head was also replaced by the head of a reptile, and Kaiman's main goal is to find the sorcerer and get back what he lost. That is basically just a simplified version of everything because, as I said, there is actually a lot more going on in this show. As you can see, this is a somewhat CGI type anime. I know that throws off a lot of anime watchers, but I promise you it will not be an issue because it is truly just a great anime to watch.
Haha, 見た目は怖いけど大したことないっすよ。 こいつなんかおとなしくって全然平気な。
I'm gonna end this video today with easily one of the most entertaining shows you will ever come across. I want you to think of Cowboy Bebop, then I want you to erase all of the badassness of Cowboy Bebop and fill it with a whole lot of great animation, stupidity, and absolute madness. Then you will get Space Dandy. In this show, we look at an alien bounty hunter named Dandy accompanied by his crew QT and Mew, and their job is to search for undiscovered aliens, but they somehow always find themselves in the craziest of situations and rarely ever get their actual job done. This is for sure not something to take too serious because Dandy and his crew die more often than not and are totally fine in the next episode, so it doesn't really have a definitive storyline, but it is truly one of the most unique anime I have ever come across. If you can finish episode 1 and you are not a fan of this is most likely not the show for you because it starts off fairly bland. Then in the last 10 minutes of the first episode, you will experience a level of random epicness that could easily rival top tier anime. But hey, that is 5 great underrated / underappreciated anime for you. Please like and subscribe for more anime related content. We are nearing 500 subscribers, so let's go the extra mile and get to that 1,000.
おめえ風呂入ってねえだろくせえんだいや